ready to get underway. Ball is up and tipped around. It is loose and fighting for it. Maddie Boyle steps out of bounds, so it will be Rockcastle County basketball.
All right, so Rockcastle County is going to be going left to right as we look at it. Lincoln County right to left. Glad you're along with us.
Yeah, they didn't start the clock after the ball got tipped, so they're going to put 7:55 on it. 5 seconds elapsed, and Rockcastle County will inbound under their scoring basket. That is Saylor looking to trigger it in. She gets it into Bolin. Bolin tries to bounce it down low and does. Nice up and under move, and a foul on the way as Mackenzie Himes got Caitlin Wilkes up in the air. Now it'll be actually going to get it on Boyle. So that is her first and the team's first, and that will send Mackenzie Himes to the free throw line for 2. So just like that, Tim, Rockcastle County pounds it inside and gets to the free throw line.
It's going to be interesting to watch the matchup between number 44 Himes and number 11 Caitlin Wilkes for Lincoln County. Two nice-sized girls down low.
Second free throw on the way. It's no good. So 1 out of 2 from the free throw line, and Rockcastle County up 1-0 here early on. King down low to Wilkes, and boy, they're going to call it tight. Himes came around. I didn't think there was much contact there, but Himes going to be whistled for her first foul, the team's first. Lincoln County will inbound. Logan Godby looks to trigger it in. 7:44 remaining here early on in the first quarter. 1-0. Rockcastle County with the lead. Godby looking, still looking. Now gets it in. Back in the corner now. Try to get a shot up. Dumped it down low to Wilkes. Wilkes with a nice 6-footer gives Lincoln County a 2-1 lead.
Nice play there as they went outside, back inside, and Wilkes finishes.
So now the full court pressure from Lincoln County. They're going to break it and get it across the time stripe. Bullen bounces it to Saylor. Saylor in the left corner, guarded by Jenna King. And Bullen drives, got around her, lays it up and in. Or excuse me, that was Saylor with the bucket. Just got right around Jenna King that time. 3-2 lead for Rockcastle.
Took a step, went baseline, put it up and in.
Boyle into the front court. 7:05 to go in the first quarter. Dumps it down to the baseline to Jenna King. King spins, goes up, shot, no good. Air ball rebounded by Barker. Barker quickly gets it down the floor to Bullen. Bullen lays it up, has her shot partially blocked. There's Himes on the trail to put it in. Give her 3 points, and the lead is 3 at 5-2 with 6:45 to go. Quickly the other way down to Emma King. King back to Boyle. 3-pointer from the wing on the way, no good. Rebounded by Wilkes. Her shot no good. Logan Godby came in, couldn't find the handle on it, loses it out of bounds to Rockcastle County.
Had a good look at it. And just couldn't get it to fall from three-point land that time.
Saylor triggers it in. Quickly up the floor comes Rockcastle County, and Lincoln County retreats back in a man-to-man defense. 6.5 minutes to go in the first. 5-2 Rockcastle on top of the basketball. Saylor, right wing extended, brings it over to the right, tries to dump it down low, and it is batted around out of bounds by Wilkes. Good defense that time by Maddie Boyle on Emmy Barker.
Rockcastle County taking it right to them early, KB.
Yeah, and Lincoln County playing some tough defense now. Saylor finally gets it in. She got it into Bullen, and Bullen will hand it back to Kelly. Rockcastle County will set up the offense. Kelly guarded by Emma King. King cuts her off, gets it to the high post to Bullen. Bullen looking down low. We got a whistle and a foul. That's going to be the second foul on Maddie Boyle. We'll see how Lincoln County reacts here, Tim, with Boyle with her second. We're just 6:08, and very quickly we're going to see Trinity Shear check in and replace Boyle.
We see that happen so many times with coaches now. When they get 2 fouls, they're going to sit for a long time in the first half.
In the corner to Kelly. 5-2 your score. 2 minutes gone. Kelly dumps it down low. Picked off by Wilkes. We got a jump ball as she and Himes were battling for it and got the jump ball. Lincoln County will have it. It's a nice luxury for Coach Cassandra McCord to be able to go to a player like Shearer when Boyle does get in foul trouble.
You know, Coach McCorder has always had the mantra that if you wear a number on our bench, you be ready to play.
Yep.
And she goes all the way 10 deep.
Get it down low to Wilkes. Wilkes with a nice move, got it up. Couldn't get the shot to go, but could be big here if that is on Himes. It is. That's her second. Team second. That'll send Wilkes to the free throw line for 2, and quickly off the bench for Rockcastle County is Leah Rogers. She'll have to wait for the Wilkes to shoot that first free throw, but Tim, Lincoln County with Boyle with 2 and Himes 2 for Rockcastle County.
2 starters out with 2, and the Rogers girl that's coming in, Kevin, was actually the high point scorer for Rockcastle County in their first game.
So, again, Noble able to go to her bench and get production as well. Wilkes buries the first free throw. 5-3 is your score, 5:51 to go here in the first quarter. Second free throw from Wilkes will be on the way very shortly, and this one is short and rebounded by Kelly. Rockcastle on the run. Kelly, crossover dribble, gets into the front court, kicks it in the corner to Saylor. Saylor in a double team, tries to go baseline, and she's fouled. It's going to corner now to Kelly. Kelly guarded by Emma King. Leaves it out top for Barker. Barker out top now to Saylor. Ball fake, drives, goes up, traveled with it. Nice defense that time by Logan Godby. 5-3 is your score here in the first quarter. 5.5 minutes to go.
Yeah, both teams just kind of feeling themselves out just a little bit and seeing each other's team, I guess, to see where we're going to go with this.
Nice pass down on the baseline to Jenna King, and she's fouled as Shearer first.
Oh, she hit her first one, that's right.
Jenna King able to bury this one and gives her first point of the night. It's 5-4 with 5:29 to go in the first quarter. King will have a second foul. We start to see a lot of students filtering in here and packing the stadium. Jenna King's second free throw good. We're tied at 5. Into the front court. Kelly with it. Goes in. Was unchecked. Couldn't get the shot to go. Battle for the rebound in the corner. Pulled down by Saylor. Saylor in a trap now. Gets it down to the baseline, and she stepped out of bounds. But before Kelly could step out of bounds, a traveling violation on Mahala Saylor. We're going to get another substitution. Jana Albright checks in for Rockcastle County.
Another name we've been saying for several years here at Rockcastle as well. And we always say this about Saylor from Rockcastle County, Kevin. She plays so hard every single trip down the floor, offense or defense. She's a hard-nosed player.
Absolutely. 5:09 to go, 5-5 your score. Wilkes with a nice look down low to Godby. Can't get it to go. Godby battling for her own rebound. Gets it, kicks it out. Ball fake by Jenna King. King in the corner, loses the handle on it, gets it back, dumps it down low to Wilkes. Wilkes can't get it to go in the...
Pound it down low, then it's what you want. Get fouled or else make it. Actually, sometimes have a chance for an and one.
Wilkes can't get the first one to go. We're going to get another sub for Rockcastle County. That's number 11, Casey Coleman. She will replace Barker. So Barker and Himes both with 2 fouls and on the bench for Rockcastle County. And Lincoln County's Maddie Boyle on the bench with 2 of her own. Second free throw from Wilkes is no good. King had a hand on it, but batted it, couldn't control it. Now is picked up by Rockcastle County. Kelly tried to dribble through a double team, lose the handle on it. Godby on the right side to Jenna King. Jenna King lays it up and in.
There's the first lead for the Lady Pates tonight at 7-5.
Lincoln County up by 2, their largest lead of the night. Kelly into the front court, over now. Shot on the way off the back iron, no good from Bolin. Rebounded by Lincoln County, up the floor to King. Emma King crossover dribble, goes up, got the contact. Couldn't get the bucket.
The Lady Pates have been living at the free throw line tonight already.
Emma King with her first point of the night. Now number 24, Mahala Saylor, will check back in, so her rest was short-lived. 4:26 to go in the first quarter. 8-5, Lincoln County on top, make it 9-5 after Emma King hits a couple free throws, Lincoln's largest lead of the night, and Rockcastle breaks the pressure. They get it in the corner to Albright. Albright on the side, and boy, she's bumped by Jenna King, and King raised her hands as if to say, what did I do? And her first.
Want quality feed products for your livestock? Johnson Feed and Supply in Stanford. Family friendly, pet approved. Johnson Feed and Supply, locally owned and trusted products for all your pets and livestock. From pet food to livestock feed, we provide the top quality feed that your pets and livestock needs to improve performance. Johnson Feed and Supply, caring for you and your livestock. Located at 3661 Moores Lane in Stanford. Call Neil at 859-583-5087 for more information.
Are you looking to recycle your plastic bottles, paper, cans, and cardboard? It's easy to do in Garrett and Lincoln counties. Do your part to conserve landfill space and create jobs by bringing your recyclables to the green drop boxes at the following locations: Houstonville City Hall, Crab Orchard City Hall, Waynesburg Rescue Squad, Paint Lick Sportsman Club Park, Garrett County Fairgrounds, and the Camp Dick Fire Station at the end of Rogers Road. For more information on recycling and other waste-related items, visit the web at GarrettLincolnSW.com.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company.
King on the run for Lincoln County into the front court, goes coast to coast, scoop shot, hits the bottom of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Haley Sutherland, who puts it in. And we're going to get a timeout, a 30-second timeout. We'll
You remember when we went to Windermere? You didn't get to go.
I didn't get to go, yeah.
When we were at Windermere, they had the outdoor pool there where they were having actually swim practice. We were there in December.
It's insane.
But anyway, we'll talk about that at halftime tonight. It's really cool for Lincoln County.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention what a beautiful facility that was last night. We'll talk about that at halftime.
Yep.
So Lincoln up 11-5 and full court pressure now from the Lady Patriots. And Rockcastle County loses the handle on it. We're going to get a jump ball. Nice job by Zaria Napier to dive in and tie up Casey Coleman, but it'll stay with the Lady Rockets. 3:24 here in the first, 11-5. Lincoln with their largest lead, and Bullen brings it into the front court. She's guarded by Trinity Shearer. Over on the right side now to Saylor. Saylor ball fakes, drives, goes in, gets contact. Can't get the shot to go, and that was just a...
Years ago, the little point guard, Kevin. This Saylor reminds me a whole lot of the way she played.
Yeah, she's not going to wow you with speed, but she's going to be very solid with the basketball and is going to anticipate things, so it makes her play a lot faster than maybe she really is. Saylor hits both free throws. She'll take a seat. Actually, we're going to get a replacement. It is 14, Emily Adams. She will take the place of Casey Coleman. So Lincoln up 11-7.
Goes deep.
Absolutely. 11-7, 3:05 to go here in the first. Dumps it down low to Wilkes. Wilkes, one spin, lays it in with the left hand. So Caitlin Wilkes with 5 points on the night. Lincoln back up by 6 at 13-7. Rockcastle quickly down the floor. They get it down low. Ball batted away and picked up by Trinity Shearer. Wilkes got a handle on it. Shearer down the right side gets it down low. Nice pass to Sutherland. Scoop pass to Wilkes. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Rockcastle County.
Rogers, a pretty fast break that was.
Yeah, just couldn't get it to go. Rogers able to lob it into the front court to Bolin. Bolin drives, gets it back to Rogers. 17-footer on the way. It's an air ball off the hands and out of bounds, and will go to Lincoln County. 2:32 to go in the first. Lincoln on top 13-7.
A lot of young players on the floor right now, Kevin. One senior, freshman, 3 sophomores. Now we're going to say, actually, 4 sophomores and a freshman, because that's Emma in for Jenna.
Yes. So now Emma King drives, gets it back to Sutherland, top of the key. Behind the back dribble, she'll work it back out. She was cut off by Bolin. In the right corner to Shearer, down low to Wilkes. Wilkes power dribble, gets it up top to King. King drives, goes in. Her shot is blocked. Nice move that time, but just kept it down low and was able. Rockcastle able to block it. Saylor drives it all the way down, kicks it out. On the right side now, and in the corner back to Saylor. Her 18-footer off the back iron, no good. Battle for the rebound, out of bounds, and it will stay with Rockcastle County.
2 Lincoln County girls fighting for it hard right there, and it just went off of both of them out of bounds. 1:51 to go in the quarter. 13-7. Rockcastle trails Lincoln.
Saylor gets it in the corner to Bolin. Bolin has it batted away by Napier. Napier couldn't get it as Saylor retrieved it, went in the backcourt to retrieve it. She bounces it down low to Adams. Adams spins, loses a handle on it, is knocked out of bounds and will stay with Rockcastle County. Logan Godby checks in for the Lady Patriots.
Lincoln County Lady Patriots very active on defense right now, Kevin. A lot of deflections, getting into passing lanes and making sure that they don't get clean passes.
Saylor gets it all the way out top to Kelly. Kelly back to Saylor on the left wing. 1.5 minutes to go in the first. 13-7. Saylor drives, has it picked off by Sutherland. Sutherland trying to go coast to coast, goes up, lays it off the glass and in.
What a play. Haley Sutherland with the takeaway and the basket.
Quickly the other way comes Rockcastle County. Wilkes blocked the shot, and it was controlled by Godby. They get it quickly in the front court to Sutherland. Sutherland inside the free throw lane. Jumper, back iron, takes 2 bounces, no good. Ball hits the floor, picked up by Saylor. Now players hit the floor. Ball is loose on the floor. We're finally going to get a jump ball. Tied up by Sutherland. 1:03 to go here in the first quarter. Lincoln with their largest lead at 15-7.
A lot of tie-ups already tonight. Trading back and forth. This time it stays with the Lady Pates.
Lincoln to trigger it in. Godby looking. Gets it in the corner to Shearer. Shearer to the high post to Wilkes. Drives in. 10-footer off the back iron. No good. Tries to get her own ball. Battle for the rebound. Lincoln players on the floor. Picked up by Rockcastle. 2-on-1 break. Bolin bounce.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company.
Napier's going to be whistled for her second foul. Went for the steal and tripped up the Rockcastle County player, and that's her second, team 7th. So with 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Lincoln on top 15-9. And Rockcastle County already in the bonus. That's going to send Jana Albright to the free throw line for the 1-and-1.
Saw the same thing happen at Pulaski County on Monday night. Pulaski got into bonus very early, and was only a couple of fouls against Pulaski County in the whole first half.
Front end is rattled around, no good, but rebounded by Rockcastle County with the offensive rebound. They dump it in the corner to Rogers. Rogers has it stolen away by Sutherland, picked up by Emma King. King picks up her dribble, gets it to the front court to Anna Lane. Lane drives in the corner to Sutherland. Sutherland traveled with it. And, Tim, anytime you don't put the ball on the floor, but you're able to change directions like that and create an advantage for yourself, they're going to whistle you for the traveling.
We see that so many times, especially in girls basketball, that they'll take that first quick step, and to me, a lot of times it doesn't look like a traveling, but they'll call it just about every time.
Yeah, and I think it's that, do they gain an advantage of getting around the defender? And if so, we're probably going to call it. Lobs it in, batted around, and picked off by Shearer. Shearer gets it to Godby, 18-footer, back iron, no good, battling for the rebound. Saylor comes down with it, lobs it down the floor to Bullens. Bullens going to drive coast to coast. Her shot is blocked, and it will stay with Rockcastle County with 1.1 seconds to go in this first quarter. Lincoln on top 15-9.
Lincoln took the lead at 7. .2% in the first quarter. Rockcastle County 31%. Here's Kevin Bandura to start the second quarter.
Rockcastle County really struggling against the Lincoln defense, and Saylor was cut off down low by Godby again. Godby caused the turnover with the defense. I want to give a shout out to Brian and Ronnie Sharp listening. They say, go Lady Patriots. Lincoln County with the lead 15-11. Shearer into the front court, picks up her dribble, in trouble now over on the left side to Godby. Godby gets by her man, drives, dumps it down low to Sutherland. Sutherland's shot won't go. Wilkes there to clean up the mess and lay it in.
TBK bank shots for Caitlin Wilkes.
Wilkes with her 7th point. Lincoln County up by 6, 17-11. Quickly down the floor goes Rockcastle County. Boland's shot is no good. Or excuse me, that was Albright's shot. It's no good. She was fouled, and that's going to be on Logan Godby, her first, team's 8th. And, boy, fouls are mounting up for the Lady Patriots.
Go ahead and give our shout-out tonight to Homosassa, Florida, listening to us. As always, the home of the No-See-Ums.
Maddie Boland at the line for Rockcastle County. First free throw is no good, but Rockcastle County with the rebound. I thought that would have been 2 shots there. But
I thought so, too.
They said
Lincoln
it was on
didn't
the floor.
move. The girls didn't move.
Nobody moved. And so anyway, Rockcastle County with the rebound. 17-11, Lincoln County with the lead. Left wing, three-pointer away for Rockcastle County. Good. Hope Kelly, her first bucket of the night. She draws Rockcastle County back to within 3. One shovels it down low to Wilkes, and she's tied up by Albright, but a little too aggressive there. That'll be Albright's second foul. Team 6th.
First three-pointer of the night for either team coming on that last one right there.
Godby looking to trigger it in and gets it to Emma King on the left wing. Down low, back to Godby. Godby on the baseline, up and under, move, won't go. Rebounded by Himes, but it is stolen away by Emma King, who hits the bank shot. 4 points for Emma King and Lincoln by 5, 19-14, 6:40 to go in the second. Into the front court quickly is Rockcastle County. Boland in a trap, gets it over to Saylor. Saylor bounces it down low to Himes. Himes working on Wilkes and can't get it to go. Wilkes battles for it. It's out of bounds. Will stay with Rockcastle County.
Lincoln County's led by 6 2 different times. Rockcastle County's largest lead was 3 at 5-2. Lincoln County took the lead at 7-5 and have led it ever since.
Saylor to trigger it in for the Lady Rockets in the corner to Kelly. Kelly drives, bounces it out top to Bullens. Bullens, right wing to Saylor. Or Bullen, I should say. Now out top to Kelly. Three-pointer short, rebounded by Godby for Lincoln County. Gives it over to Sutherland. Sutherland into the front court for the Lady Patriots. Lincoln up by 5. Left wing, Emma King. 3, won't go. Godby with an offensive rebound. Put back, it won't go. And Godby goes over the back to pick up her second foul.
And they, we say this every game. You hope that don't come back to bite you. But you got to put those in, and Lincoln's had some shots down their low. They just wouldn't go.
Playing really, really hard on both ends of the floor, and just ice cold from the field, and that's not unprecedented here in this gym. Free throw on the way and good. So the Amy Barker hits the front end of the 1-and-1, her first point of the night. 19-16 now, 6:05 to go here 19-15, 6:05 to go here in the second quarter. Second free throw up and on the way. It's off the front iron, no good. Battle for the rebound. King gets it for Lincoln County. Emma King down the left side. Bounces it down to Lane. Lane cut off. Dribbles around, fans it back out, tapped out of bounds by Hope Kelly. It will stay with the Lady Patriots. Checking in for Lady Rockets is 11, Casey Coleman.
If there's one thing that Coach McWhorter is going to talk about at half, it's going to be rebounding after a free throw, because Rockcastle County almost got another one right there.
King with it into the corner of the lane. Three-pointer on the way. Back iron, no good. Nice rebound by Sutherland. She puts it up and in.
What an athlete. Haley Sutherland goes up and claims the board and then puts it in.
Into the front court. Rockcastle breaks the pressure. Bullen got all the way down there and traveled again. And that's about the third time tonight, Tim, that Lincoln County's defense, their hustle, has caused Rockcastle County to travel or just turn it over.
You know, both coaches, Coach McWhorter and Coach Jackson, both say their offense feeds off of their defense.
Shear into the front court. Rockcastle in a man-to-man. Left wing now to Emma King. 21-15. Lincoln on top. King drives, gets in the paint, cut off, dumps it down low to Wilkes. You can't get it to go. Great pass, and Wilkes just couldn't find the bucket. Rockcastle with the rebound. They lob it into Saylor. Saylor loses a handle on it. Picked up by Sutherland. Long down court pass to King. Emma King scoop shot, lays it in.
Kind of a little out of control right there, but righted herself, Kevin, and put a little acrobatic shot up.
8-point lead for the Lady Patriots. Second time the Lady Patriots have enjoyed their largest lead of the night. Into the front court goes Rockcastle County. Coleman with it, back out top to Saylor. Saylor, right wing extended, picks up her dribble, now swings it over to Bullen in the corner, guarded by Sutherland. Bullen picks up her dribble out top to Kelly. Kelly picked up by Shear. 4:45 to go. Lincoln by 8 here in the second quarter. Over to Saylor. Three on the way. Got it.
The lefty, deadly from three that time. 9
points for Mahala Saylor, and cuts the lead back to 5 at 23-18. To the high post to Wilkes. Wilkes gets it to a cutting lane. Left-handed shot inside the lane. No good. Rebounded by Rockcastle County. Quickly up the floor to Kelly. Kelly down the left side. Splits a double team. Loses a handle on it. Ball on the floor. Goes right past two players and into the hands of Rockcastle County's Bullen, who buries a shot. And we got them to work through their mistakes. They become a better basketball team. That's always been her philosophy.
There you go.
And so I think that's one of those things that maybe you're going to see, maybe more shot of a Lincoln team than other teams. Lincoln with it, tries to dump it down low and threw it away, and is picked up by Rockcastle County. Kelly's going to go coast to coast, and Shearer strips it but goes out of bounds. It will stay with the Lady Rockets. 23-20 your score here in the second quarter. Lincoln on top with 3:54 to go. Saylor triggers it in, gets it to Kelly. Wide open three. Lincoln let her get loose and paid the price. Her second three of the night, and we are tied at 23, the first tie we've had since 5-all. Sutherland drives. Her shot.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company.
Out on the right wing to Emma King. Left wing now to Sutherland. She'll fire a three for the lead. Won't get it to go. Emma King with the rebound. Has it stripped away. Picked up by Shear. Shear bounces it down the lane. Down low to Wilkes. It's knocked out of bounds by Rockcastle County, so it'll stay with the Lady Patriots. 2:59 to go until halftime, and Lincoln trailing 25-23 in what has been a 10-0 run by the Lady Rockets.
It's the first lead that Rockcastle County's had since 5-4.
Shear with it over the lane in the corner now. Emma King, three on the way, won't go. Wilkes battling for the rebound, and we've got a jump ball as Wilkes and Emily Adams both had a paw on it, and it will stay with Lincoln County in the alternate possession with 2:51 to go until halftime.
Now Lincoln County's getting some looks. We've said it, KB. They've just not gotten some shots to fall.
Inside to Sutherland. Nice entry pass from Emma King as Sutherland cut to the basket. And Sutherland didn't get the bucket, but it picks up the first foul on Emily Adams. That's her first, team 7th, and it will send Sutherland to the free throw line for 2. we'd like to see, this game, Lincoln's getting what they want, Tim. They're getting shots in the paint, and it's just kind of almost a case of, do I bank it or do I not bank it, and they're hitting off the back iron.
Yeah, to bank or not to bank, the angles that they have coming in on the side right there a lot of times will dictate the bank, put it up in the block, and they're taught, at a very young age to do that. I agree with you. Sometimes it looks like that the bank is right there, and then sometimes it just, like you said, it's kicking off the back of the iron.
Sutherland hit the first free throw. Second one on the way, and it's no good. Lincoln's had their woes at the free throw line tonight, too, as well. Saylor with it, leading Lincoln 25-24, dribbles through a double team, gets it over to Kelly, right wing. Got to guard her. Back out top to Saylor out the volleyball line. Saylor, ball fakes, drives, fans it out to the left side to Newland, who just checked in. Swings it back all the way in the corner to Saylor. Won't go. Wilkes, good position. Grabs a big rebound for the Lady Patriots to Shearer. Lady Patriots on the run. No look pass to Emma King. King goes in. Can't get it to go, and she's going to be whistled for a charge.
Wow.
Leaned in and picks up her second foul in the team's 10th.
Yeah.
Tough call there. 25-24, Lincoln trailing with 2:23 to go until halftime.
It's like you said, she was leaning in, trying to go up and under, and they called her for the offensive foul. Now, it was a player control foul. That's why there was no shots.
Saylor into the front court. Anna Lane dogging her. Saylor drives, kicks it in the corner to Newland. Newland gets into the paint now. Her shot blocked from behind by Sutherland and retrieved by Wilkes. Wilkes gets it to Shearer. Shearer into the front court. Left-handed dribble. Goes up. Scoop shot won't go. Rebounded by Rockcastle County. And there's another miss for the Lady Patriots as Rogers pulls it down for Rockcastle County to Kelly. Now Emma King just picked up her third.
Wow. That's even before you get in.
We'll say, so I've placed a foul on somebody at some point.
She's getting ready to come out, I think, with 151. Yeah.
No, Shearer comes out as Boyle checks back in.
I guess she does just have to two then.
I must have a mistake here in my book because I can't imagine she would leave Emma King in with two fouls. So both free throws were hit by Hope Kelly, who has caught fire in this second quarter. 10 points, all of them in this frame. Boyle with it in the corner to Lane. Lane down low to Wilkes. Good catch, Wilkes. Nice drop step.
Nice.
Gets the hoop and the harm. Boy, Wilkes, that was a great veteran move right there. The drop step and went to her left side, laid it off the glass and in. Foul is on Rogers, her first, team's 8th. Give the bucket to Wilkes, her 9th point, looking for double digits here at the free throw line, as now Emma King will check out and Jenna King in.
You try to tie it up here again for the third tie of the game after Lincoln County led by 8. They were in a little bit of a scoring drought.
Nice job by Wilkes to tie this game up with the three-point play at 27 with 1:33 to go in the second quarter. Kelly in the front court working on Sutherland. Gets a nice screen, goes to the left. Now we'll hand off to Saylor. Saylor out top, guarded by Lane. She picks up her dribble over in the left wing now to Kelly. Kelly ball fakes and drives. Jenna King cut her off. 1:17 to go now. Crosses over, gets into the paint, fans it out to Saylor. Saylor on the left wing, guarded by Anna Lane. Saylor drives, goes up, shot, no good. Tipped around, controlled by Wilkes. Wilkes tried to get it out. They will get it to Shearer. Shearer on the run, 2-on-1. Tried to dump it down to King. It's batted away and controlled by Rockcastle County. Lady Rockets, Newland inside, dumps it down. Jenna King right there to pick it off. King, long down court pass. It's intercepted by Kelly. Kelly, 2-on-1, fakes the pass, goes up and lays it in.
Wow, a lot of play, a lot of turnovers, and finally 2 points for a team.
29-27, Lady Rockets with the lead, 33 seconds to go. Lane down low to Wilkes. Wilkes had great position, lays it in.
To the left hand.
Again, and Lincoln's going to have to feed the beast down there. She is having her way inside the last couple of possessions. Newland drives baseline, gets by her man, lays it up, won't go. Lane battling, and Rockcastle had the ball but fell out of bounds. Now Maddie Boyle and Emma King check back in with 15.8 seconds to go. We are tied at 29 right before halftime.
It's always a game of runs. Rockcastle County was on a 12-4 run after Lincoln County was up by 8.
Boyle with it will bring it into the front court for the last shot of the half. Boyle to the high post to Sutherland, dumps it down low to Wilkes, back outside. Emma King, 3 on the way, won't go. Rebounded by Sutherland. Sutherland fans it out top, too late. And we will go to the locker room at halftime, tied at 29. This is Lincoln basketball on 102.9 WPBK FM. As well, because a lot of the reason that they competed last night was the fundamentals that she had put in years ago. So now, Lincoln County now on defense, 29-29. We're just underway here in the third quarter. Swinging it around. Saylor with it. Skip pass order, batted away and out of bounds by Jenna King. Dangerous pass that time, and King just couldn't come down with it, so Rockcastle will retain possession.
Did have one of our listeners text in, Kevin, just kind of wanted to know, can you wear floaties? Can you wear the swim arms, the floaties?
I'm sure you can. Nobody did last night, but
okay.
I don't think there's a rule against it. I'll check on that, though.
I'm not going to say who asked that question, but anyway, we go on.
Saylor with it, left wing extended, gets it down in the corner to Bullen. Bullen will fire a three from the corner, got it.
All right, it was a two-pointer, but Lincoln County and Rockcastle County both not shooting well in that first half.
31-29 now, the Lady Rockets with the lead. They've led by as many as three, and Lincoln's led most of the night, but Rockcastle with it now. Maddie Boyle drives in, gets it in the right wing to Emma King. Three-pointer off the back iron, no good. Logan Godby battling for the rebound. Can't bring it down. It goes out of bounds to Rockcastle County.
First of a doubleheader tonight. Lincoln County boys will take the floor next. They are 0-1. Rockcastle County got the win over Model, 1-0.
Lobs it down to the right wing to Bullen. Bullen kicks it back. Three-pointer on the way from the right wing to Kelly. Won't go, but rebounded by Barker. And there's another offensive rebound for the Lady Rockets. And
we mentioned that in the right before the half ended that Lincoln County getting beat on the offensive boards.
Maddie Boyle picks up her third foul. It's a team first. Front end is not the front end. It was a shooting foul. Barker missed the first free throw. We'll get a second. 31-29. 1 minute gone here in this second half. Second free throw is good from Barker. She has 2 points on the night, both from the free throw line. Lincoln into the front court. Boyle left wing to Jenna King in the corner to Godby. Godby back out top to Boyle. Touch pass to Jenna King. Back to Boyle. Boyle lobs it down low to Wilkes. Wilkes can't get it to go, but she's fouled. And again, Tim, if Lincoln County needs a bucket, that's where they need to go, down to Caitlin Wilkes.
Yeah, they've been feeding her down low a lot, and she's going to the left hand. That's something I can tell that she worked on a lot this summer, was using that left hand.
Well, and also they're getting it down to her in a position where she's got a couple different moves. She can drop step, which she has shown tonight as a very adept move, but also able to turn the other way as well. Wilkes buries the first one, 32-30. Lincoln County trails. Wilkes' second free throw is up and good. He has 14 points on the night, Tim, I would say, nearing a double-double again.
Yeah, she got it pretty quickly the other night in the fourth quarter, the double-double.
Saylor got it in the front court to Bullen.
Good catch, Coach
Noble. She was battling around. Jenna King tried to pick it off, and it went off the hands of Bullen out of bounds, so it'll go back to the Lady Patriots. So nice turnover. And a good catch by Coach Noble. She's still got it.
Yeah, she's put both fists up and says, I can catch that ball.
Lincoln with it, trailing by one, down low to Wilkes. Wilkes fakes the left hand, dribbles, kicks it back out to Boyle. To the top of the key to Jenna King. On the baseline to Godby, 10-footer, good.
One of the hardest shots, I think, in basketball, Kevin, is that little float, that little jumper from midway.
Right, from the side as well. But Godby's first bucket gives Lincoln the lead at 33-32, 6:08 to go. Boyle picks it off, races into the front court. Down low to Wilkes. Wilkes off the glass, can't get it to go, but there's a foul on Mackenzie Himes. That'll be her third and the team's second, and Wilkes back to the free throw line.
Speed from Molly Boyle. Speed that she shows in getting it to Wilkes, kicking it to her just at the right time. Nice fast break.
Wilkes hits the first free throw. 6:03 to go in the third quarter. Lincoln now seesaws back on top, 34-32. Second free throw is up. This one is short but rattles in. So Wilkes had struggled early, missed 3 of her first 4, but has now hit 5 straight from the free throw line. Bolin in a trap, gets it out, picked off by Godby. Godby trying to go coast to coast, goes up and lays it in.
Nice move. She took the ball away and then took it away from another player as she pulled it back and put the layup in.
37-32. Saylor drugged the pivot foot right at midcourt. That's going to turn it over, so Lincoln's defense paying dividends. Rockcastle County's going to talk about it with a timeout.
7:32. Here's Kevin Bandura with the call.
Boyle to trigger it in from the side. Gets it out top to Emma King. Faked a three and nearly had it picked off. Spins. Gets that through a double team over to Godby. Godby ball fakes. He's cut off. Kicks it back to Boyle. Boyle three on the way. Short. Batted out of bounds. It will stay with the Lady Patriots. 5:31 to go in the third. Lincoln on a run here and leading 37-32.
Having some good looks at the three, just not falling just yet.
Nice inbounds pass to Wilkes, who gets it to go. Rattled it home, and a good bounce pass.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowners insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
Presented by McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company.
We're here, Walter. Hello. Wilkes' first free throw was no good. She has another free throw coming and gets it.
Up and good. Now, if Wilkes can continue to shoot free throws well, Tim, she can average a lot of points because she's going to get to the free throw line quite a bit. Rockcastle County quickly the other way. Albright in a trap, steps through, gets it out top to Saylor. Ball fakes, drives, gets in the paint, goes up, lays it up, won't go. Wilkes with a defensive rebound to Boyle. Lady Patriots on the run. Middle of the floor, Boyle goes coast to coast, lays it in.
Nice move, gets it on the run, takes it all the way down and finishes.
Her first bucket of the night, Lincoln up 42-34, 4.5 to go in the third. Albright in a trap again on the sideline, dribbles out of it, swings it over to Saylor. Saylor, left wing, down low to Rogers. Rogers back to Saylor. Godby knocked it out of bounds.
We saw that a lot, didn't we, in the first half, KB, where Lincoln County is jumping into the passing lanes. You know, those deflections and little things like that don't always show up in the box score, but they mean so much to a team.
Well, it just pesters a team to where you finally start turning it over. Rockcastle County with it out top. Barker, ball fakes, drives, gives it over to Rogers. Rogers back out top to Albright. Nearing the halfway point of the third quarter, Lincoln up 42-34. Barker, top of the key to Albright. Gives it out to Saylor. It was batted away, but Saylor came down with it. Saylor left wing. Albright fires an off-balance three. No good. Godby almost had the rebound, but she is fouled. That is on number 24, Mahala Saylor, her second, team's fourth.
Yeah, I didn't know if they were actually going to call that or not, Kevin.
A lot of contact, had to call it.
Yeah, she had the rebound and then was knocked away, and the Rockcastle County player had actually taken a step like she was going to get a shot off.
It was a late whistle.
They called it.
Good crowd here tonight, Tim.
It is.
Starting to fill in. Lincoln on top, 42-34, 3.5 to go in the third. Boyle with it out top. Down low to Wilkes, had great position. Lays it up, can't get it to go. Rebounded by the Lady Rockets. Gives it out, but stolen away by Godby. It's batted away, picked up by King to Wilkes. Wilkes lays it up and in.
Double sure of that one, and that's the largest lead of the night for the Lady Patriots.
Lady Patriots up by 10. Into the front court goes Kelly. Left wing, left corner. Now to Newland. Newland gets it back. Swings it around to Barker. Her shot is short. Rebounded by Jenna King. Lincoln County's King down the middle of the floor. Just a little too ambitious there. Tried to leave it for Godby, but threw it out of bounds. So a turnover back to the Lady Rockets.
Led her by just a step.
Into the front court to Rogers. Rogers tried to get it in the corner to Albright, and it's knocked out of bounds by Lincoln County.
The girls thought that it went off of the Rockcastle County player on the tap.
They have, but hard to call that. You know, both officials, with three, a good crew here tonight, three officials, but running and trying to see that last tip, it's kind of hard to see. Rockcastle with it. Drives in. Shot is blocked from behind by Emma King as Kelly tried to drive in. Boyle with it now to the middle of the floor. Ball fakes, goes, lays it up and in.
Nice little stutter step, get to the bucket. PBK bank shot for Boyle, good.
Kelly quickly the other way. It's underhanded scoop shot. It goes, and Kelly now with 14 points, and she scored 12 in that second quarter. Finally, took her a while to score again. 2:29 to go here in the third. Boyle will fire a three from the right wing. Got it.
Feeling it. Maddie Boyle with a 3.
7 points all in this third quarter. That is the first 3 of the night for the Lady Patriots and the largest lead at 49-36 with 2:12 to go in the third. Albright out at the volleyball line. Angles off to the left. 3 on the way from Rockcastle County, no good. Nice easy rebound by Emma King there as Rogers misfired. Gets it to Godby. Godby's going to go all the way. Can't get it to go. There's Wilkes to clean it up and lay it in. Boy, Wilkes is having herself a quarter.
And the Lincoln County Lady Pates are having a quarter as well.
51-36. Wilkes with 24 and half of those in this quarter. Step back 3 from Kelly. Won't go. Nearly went down. Wilkes with the rebound. Outlet pass to Jenna King. King steps, goes around her, lays it up, can't get it to go. Battling for the rebound, goes out of bounds. It will stay with the Lady Patriots. And boy, if the Lady Patriots hit half of the point-blank shots that they missed, this game would be out of contention.
22-5 run in this quarter. It was 29-31 in favor of Rockcastle. It's now 51-36. Rockcastle scored 5. Lincoln County has scored 22 points.
Sutherland, Napier, and Shearer check in for the Lady Patriots. Napier with it out top to Wilkes, to Sutherland. Sutherland will hand off to Boyle. Boyle drives around the right side, steps back. Right wing extended, top of the key to Sutherland. Ball fakes, drives, goes in, teardrop, won't go. Wilkes, offensive board, puts a power dribble down, goes up, gets fat.
Favor in this half, getting a lot of offensive boards as well. And Callie Bailey and Janet Jacobs down, keeping the stats. They'll let us know after the game exactly how many offensive and defensive boards Lincoln County has.
Well, Wilkes has just been paying rent at the free throw line tonight. First one was no good. Second one is good. She's going to take a well-deserved rest as Lydia Rice checks in.
Nice hand from the crowd for Caitlin Wilkes. Working hard.
9 of 13 from the free throw line tonight. Zaria Napier bats it away, and now Rockcastle in a world of hurt in a trap. They get it out into the left corner.
How active the Lady Pates are.
Out top now to Kelly. Over to Bullen. 3 on the way. Air ball rebounded by Rice. Rice bounced it over to Sutherland. 50 seconds to go. 52-36. Lady Patriots on top. Sutherland into the front court. Crossover dribble down low to Rice. Rice back out to Sutherland. Fires a 3. Got it.
Nice. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
10 points now for Haley Sutherland, and Lincoln County up 19 at 55-36. Into the front court goes Coleman. Coleman picks up her dribble in a trap, tries to get it over, and gets it to Bullen. Bullen down low to Saylor. Saylor had it batted away and shovels it out to Coleman.
Great defense that time by the Lady Pates.
Newland. Newland lost it out of bounds, a turnover. So 55-36, the Lady Patriots have been on a scoring binge this quarter. And with 19.6 seconds to go, can hold it for the last shot. Trinity Shearer into the front court. Picks up her dribble. High post to Sutherland. Sutherland is bumped.
Not as many fouls in this quarter, though, Kevin. 5 and 1. 1 on Lincoln and 6 on Rockcastle now.
First foul on Hope Kelly. Team 6th. And Lincoln has done it defensively as well without fouling. Shearer to the top of the key. Or to the jump circle, to Napier, to Boyle. Boyle drives in a trap now, picks up her dribble. She tries to step through, and there's another reach-in foul. That's going to send Boyle to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Foul is on Shelby Newland, her first, team 7th.
Be sure to stay tuned after this game. We'll have the boys' game on next. Lincoln County Patriots fell in a heartbreaker, a tough one. Overtime to Lafayette after leading by as many as 15 points in the third quarter.
Front end of the 1-and-1 is good for Maddie Boyle. 7.4 seconds to go in this third quarter, and the Lady Patriots now up by 20.
Who'd have thunk it? I mean, Rockcastle was up 32-33. And now it's 56-36.
Boyle's second free throw is good. 9 points for her tonight, all in this quarter. Boyle quickly the other way. Kelly goes up, scoop shot, won't go. Offensive rebound, put back, it won't go. And we go to the final frame. Lincoln County comfortably ahead, 57-36. This is Lady Patriot basketball on 102. quarter. It was a late whistle, and both free throws hit. Lincoln County drives and
had the exact same thing happen at Pulaski County the other night, Kevin. I believe it was the end of the third quarter then, except it was Lincoln County that went to the free throw line. Zari Napier hit 2 in the breaks. This time Rockcastle County hit it.
So now the Lady Patriots on defense. Kelly into the front court, leading 57-38, 7:38 to go. The double down low to Himes, picked off by Wilkes. Nice outlet pass to Emma King. King is going to go coast to coast. Left-handed layup, good, and she's fouled. Quiet night scoring-wise for Emma King, only her 8th point, but she will go to the free throw line, and Lincoln County hasn't needed her scoring tonight. Third foul is on Mahala Saylor, team's 8th. There's a great outlet pass there by Wilkes.
All these girls can pass the basketball.
Saylor with it in the back court, bouncing in the front court to Kelly. In the corner now to Bullen. She'll fire a wide open 3 off the back iron. No good. Rebounded by Boyle. Outlet pass to Jenna King. King tries to go coast to coast, lays it up. It won't go. Batted around and controlled by Kelly for Rockcastle County. Kelly into the front court, dribbling through a double team. Goes to the sideline, picks up her dribble, bounces it down low to Himes. Himes double dribbled, no call, but lays it in.
Boy, she did. All of Lincoln County fans saw that, but Three Stripes didn't.
Emma King quickly the other way, gets into the paint, hits the 6-footer. 62-40, 6:50 to go in the ball game. Kelly into the paint. 12-footer, no good. Rebounded by Boyle. Boyle hands off to Emma King. Long down court pass to Wilkes. Great catch. Lays it up and in.
Nice job. That was assist from the other side of the mid-stripe line.
26 points for Caitlin Wilkes, and the lead is 24 at 64-40. To the high post to Himes. Fans it out to Saylor. Fires a 3 from the right wing. Back iron, no good. Nice rebound by Jenna King. Long down court pass to Godby. Godby in traffic, lays it up and in. Now Lincoln County running and just throwing it through the defense.
26-point lead.
Saylor the other way, weaves through traffic, lays it in, her 11th point of the night. And what was such a good defensive quarter for Lincoln County in the third is almost looks like an NBA All-Star game.
Yeah, they're just going up and down the floor.
So now Boyle's going to take a little air out of the ball here with 5:50 to go and a 24-point lead here in the fourth quarter. Gets a screen, drives in, kicks it back. Emma King will fire a long 3, front iron, no good. Saylor with the rebound on the baseline. There's Wilkes. And she and Himes have been the quarter saying 66-42. Lincoln on top, 5.5 to go in the ball game. Kelly, left wing extended, lobs it to the high post to Himes. Himes back over to Kelly, fires a wide open 3, back iron, no good. Jenna King with the rebound for the Lady Patriots. Long down court pass to Emma King. Down to the baseline to Wilkes, lost it, dribbled it off her foot, and is picked up by Albright. Albright down the right side, fans it in the corner. Kelly fires a 3, no good. Goes all the way in the left corner, picked up by Boyle to Logan Godby. Godby crosses over at the free throw line, goes up, scoop shot, goes,
nice
and she's
move.
fouled.
What about the crossover at the free throw line and then up and under for the layup?
That foul goes against Hope Kelly. That's her second, team's 9th, and Godby got the basket to go and will go to the free throw line. Wilkes will take a seat. She's replaced by Haley Sutherland.
It's a really nice move by Logan Godby.
Free throw on the way, no good. Tapped around, bodies on the floor. We're going to get a jump ball that will go to Rockcastle County. 4:58 to go in regulation. Lincoln on top, 68-42. This 26-point lead, Tim, for the Lady Patriots, the largest of the night. Lincoln's had it a couple of times. And boy, it was just it was tied at halftime.
Yeah,
29 all, and you
29
blink
all.
your eyes, and Lincoln's up 26.
They just have that capability to just run away.
Saylor drives in, shot blocked by Sutherland, picked up by Boyle, outlet pass, Emma King on the run, goes up, lays it off the glass and in. Now Lincoln County just scoring layups left and right. Saylor races into the front court, backs it up top of the key, over to Albright. Ball fakes, drives in from the elbow, no good, rebounded by Lincoln. Jenna King. Long down court pass over the head of Maddie Boyle and out of bounds. A little too aggressive there, a little too ambitious, and Lady Patriots turn it over. We'll see Shelby Newland check back in for the Lady Rockets.
Well, Rockcastle County realizes, the Lady Rockets do, that they're going to have to fire up the threes if they're going to get anything at all closer to this game. But, man, a 28-point lead now for the Lady Pates.
Lincoln's done it with the defensive rebounding and outlet passes leading to layups. Nice bounce pass and entry pass down low to Rogers. She goes to her left and is fouled by Haley Sutherland, her second, team's fifth.
Yeah, it looked like Haley got all ball up at the top for that one, but they call the foul.
Well, and I thought the officials called it very, very tightly early on as Rogers connects on her first free throw. Zaria Napier checks in to replace Jenna King. And then it kind of, I thought, I don't want to say let things go, but certainly there was a lot more flow in that third quarter, a lot less stoppages in play. Second free throw from Rogers is good.
I think most basketball coaches, as well as every coach in any sport, would say they just want consistency. I mean, okay, let us know how you're going to call it so the kids can play that way, but call it the same way.
Sutherland drives, tries to kick it out. It's batted away and picked off by Albright. Albright races down the right side, cut off by Godby. Now in a trap between Godby and King. Drives baseline, gives it over in the corner to Newland. Newland has it batted away by Sutherland, but controlled by Albright. 3:45 to go in regulation. Lincoln up 70-44. Albright with it, out at the jump circle. Left side to Newland. Newland in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. It was wide open. No good. Offensive rebound. Blocked from behind by Boyle. But another offensive rebound, and then Boyle fouled that shooter. So that'll be the fourth foul on Maddie Boyle. Team sixth, and it will send number 14, Emily Adams, to the free throw line for two.
Now give Maddie credit because she picked up two fouls with less than, over 4 minutes to go in the first quarter.
She sat very early in that first quarter.
And has not committed those fouls until, there's number 4 right there. But the other one, was deep into the third quarter. So she's done a good job of being careful.
She'll take a seat on the bench. Trinity Shearer checks in. Second free throw, no good. Ball tapped around and controlled by Jenna King. And Jenna King quietly had a lot of rebounds. That's Emma King. Down low to Napier. Great pass and catch. Now fans it out to Godby. Drives in the right wing. Sutherland three. That's off the mark. Battle for the rebound picked up by Emma King. Loses the handle. Goes baseline. Tries to feed it through to Sutherland. Napier wades in and pulls it out. Now bodies on the floor, and teams competing hard for loose balls, and that'll be another jump ball possession. This one will stay with the Lady Patriots. 3:13 to go in regulation.
Sometimes, KB, we have an angle at where we sit to call games to where we can actually see the trajectory of the basketball, and it's so cool to see, you can almost tell when it's bottom of the net from this angle right here from just to the elbow.
Nice pass to Godby. Godby hits the bottom of the rim with her shot, and she's fouled.
Yeah, this one, the only thing we're waiting for is the final score.
Godby missed first of that, first free throw there. Anna Lane's going to come in for the shooter, so 70-45 your score. Lady Patriots have led by as many as 26. Godby hits the second free throw, and she'll be replaced by Anna Lane. So Lincoln County with Lane, Shearer, Emma King, Sutherland, and Napier on the floor. Albright's going to walk it into the front court for the Lady Rockets down to the 3-minute mark. Left side, now to the high post to Himes. Himes down low, nice pass. Dumped it down to Barker, who got fouled on her shot. Couldn't get it to go. Anna Lane with her first foul, team 7th. Barker at the line for two. First free throw is good.
She had, I believe, 11 points in their first game, Kevin.
She struggled tonight to score. It's only her third point, and all of those coming from the free throw line. Second free throw is good. She's 4 for 6 from the line. 2:58 to go, 71-47. Shearer in the backcourt, lobs it cross court and into front court to Sutherland. Cross court, ball knocked out of bounds by Barker, and will stay with the Lady Patriots with 2:51 remaining. Emma King triggers it in, gets it to Shearer. Shearer out at the jump circle. Goes to the right, gets it out top to Lane. Lane left wing to King. King fakes, dumps it down.
up ahead, leave worries in the past. When you discover the perfect cover, the good time's gonna last. Insuring your future so you're covered day and night. With Johnson and Bowman, insurance that feels right.
Bluegrass South Livestock of Stanford assures an opportunity for customers to be profitable in the livestock production industry. Cattle sales on Monday at 9 a.m., Thursday at 8:30 a.m., and every third Friday of the month. Located at 277 Courtier Lane. For any questions,
bucket in. Free throw is no good. Rebounded by Shearer. Lobs it down to Emma King. King gets to the paint, spins, goes to the right side off the glass, and good.
Nice move. Big spin down low and kissed it off the glass.
73-49, under 2 to go. Newland, left wing. High post to Himes, batted away and picked off by Emma King. King going to try to go coast to coast. Stops and pops from 10 off the glass. Good for Emma King.
Another PBK bank shot.
11 points for her in this quarter alone, give her 17 overall. Albright gets it in the corner to Barker. Barker skip pass to Newland. Newland in the left wing, drives, ball fakes, goes, scoop shot. Wild shot, no good. Stepped out as she tried to retrieve her own miss. Lincoln County will bring in Haley Barnes and Lydia Rice, and Rockcastle will empty their bench as well. Mackenzie Payne checks in, as does Emma Bullens.
The boys are both teams waiting in the wings. Lincoln County down to our right, Rockcastle County across the way.
To the high post to Rice, right wing to Barnes, to Napier. Barnes back out top. Shearer tries an open three from top of the key, won't go. Rebounded by Rockcastle County. It's Emma Bullens with it. Gives it over to Adams. Adams drops it off to Newland. 1:03 to go. 75-49. Lincoln going to cruise to a victory here after a big third quarter. Dumps it down low. Nice entry pass to Emily Adams. 0.5 seconds to go. First free throw no good.
As you would expect, Pep Club from across the way is having a Christmas theme going on tonight. See lots of the Santa hats and crazy sweaters and things.
Those aren't crazy, they're ugly.
Ugly sweater competition.
Shearer into the front court. High post to Rice. Rice dumps it down low to Barnes. Barnes has her shot blocked and taken away by Bullens. Bullens leaves it off to Newland. Newland into the front court. 35 seconds to go. Lincoln up 75-49. Right wing three-pointer on the way. Short. Rebounded by Napier. I think Napier's going to be one of those kids that gets more and more minutes as the year goes on.
Absolutely.
Great athlete. Shearer with it, angles off to the left, hands off the lane. Lincoln running a little three-man weave over to Barnes. Barnes drives in, gets a little contact, can't get it to go, but does get the shot to go. He says she couldn't get the foul, but she did get the shot. 77-49, under 10 seconds to go. Newland into the front court, over to the right, bounces it over to Bullens. Bullens holding it, 3 seconds, 2 seconds out top. Rockcastle won't get a shot away. And your final score, Lincoln County goes to 2-0 on the season. Rockcastle County drops to 1-1 after a 77-49 score. You're listening to Lady Patriot Basketball on 102.9 WPBK FM.